Tidwell Taste Store's back. Thanks for joining us again. We've got a
beer
brew for you.
Yeah, we got beer.
This is the Shipyard Pumpkinhead Maine-made ale.
Oh, we should have got a different hat.
Do we have pumpkin heads?
I don't have a pumpkin hat.
I don't either.
Brewed and bottled by Shipyard Brewing Company, Portland, Maine. And it's a pumpkin ale. Okay, well.
There you go.
Save
I
it.
like, you guys seen the Pumpkinhead movies?
Open that shit.
Those are pretty good.
Pumpkinhead?
Yeah, I'm a fan. There's 4 of them.
Sounds great.
Lance Henriksen.
Oh, the guy
Familiar with him?
He played in Terminator.
Yeah, he wasn't Terminator.
He was one of the cops.
He was an alien.
Yeah, he was.
He's been in a lot of good movies, and
He's dead.
Is he dead?
Yeah.
I was not aware. That's sad.
You learn something new every day on
Yeah.
the Taste Store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's sad. I like Pumpkin. Pumpkinhead's one of my favorite horror movies. Series. They're kind of cheesy, but they're good.
This looks very lagery.
Very odd for
Yeah.
a pumpkin beer.
Yeah,
that's-
very lagery.
Strange.
They put the wrong beer in this?
This is obviously a honey
No.
ale.
I'm getting well, maybe not pumpkin.
There's 0 pumpkin. It tastes like fucking honey.
We're just coming from like a stout with a lot of spices.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is not a pumpkin ale.
It's weird.
This is a honey lager. I like it, but it's not a pumpkin ale.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I think they might have maybe they had a recall on this and they put the wrong brew in the.
Yeah, this is very odd.
That is absolutely 0 pumpkin,
Mm-hmm.
but it's good.
It is not bad, yeah.
I like it. It's got like a honey thing going on.
Yeah, I kind of get that a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah. No, it tastes like honey. It tastes like a honey mixed with. It literally tastes like you took like a nice crisp pale ale and dumped like a couple teaspoons of fucking honey in it.
Well, it's also got a couple little spices like a pumpkin ale would, so I think it is the right beer. I think it's just a little
no,
old.
it is not the right. Oh, is that what it is?
If you smell it, I can...
I
Yeah.
can taste a little bit of those spices.
It smells more pumpkin-y
Yeah.
than it tastes, but it doesn't taste pumpkin-y at all.
Yeah, I see what they're going for. I don't know how to feel about it.
It's odd. I think for
It's
me,
very weird.
I'm going to give it a 4.5 because, first of all, it's labeled as a pumpkin beer.
And it's
Yeah,
not.
It's not a pumpkin beer.
Yeah.
Now, it tastes decent, but the only pumpkin you get out of it is, I can taste the slight pumpkin spice. But I definitely taste what you're saying about it's extra sweet, like it tastes like it has honey in it or something like that.
Did they take a picture of like a patinaed bronze
Statue,
statue from
yeah.
DC and just Photoshop a pumpkin on it?
That's what it looks like.
Looks that way. Well, the statue's probably from Maine, I would imagine, but yeah.
It's probably-
something
I
like
just
that.
assume DC is the only place that has those statues.
No, they're everywhere.
Okay.
Well, I bet that's why they did it, because they're out of Maine.
Yeah.
What's famous for Maine? That's not Paul Revere.
Blueberries.
Right? Paul Revere wasn't Maine. Where was he? That was
Massachusetts.
yeah, one of those M places. That's probably some kind of famous Maine.
One
It's
of
gotta
those
be.
M
We
places.
should probably know
Yeah.
who it is.
What do you mean?
Go ahead and tell us a fact about it then. You're good at this.
Yeah.
I didn't want to brag. I know a thing or two about the Maine Horseman. He actually led. Most people don't know about this.
I don't know it.
Most people don't know the story. The Maine Horseman actually used the pumpkin as a disguise. This is actually what they
terrify enemy
based
troops.
the story, the Sleepy Hollow story, the Headless Horseman story.
Well, the Maine
on
Horseman.
The Maine Horseman.
I heard that.
And that's why they inspired the bottle. But here's what happened. Most people don't know. He used it to disguise himself because the Maine Horseman actually turned out to be George Washington. Yes, that's right. The president, the first president of the United States, George Washington. Most people don't know that about him. Little known fact about him, and he won. The Maine Horseman.
What did he
Who was
win?
George
What did he win,
Washington?
Dan?
Most people don't know that he's actually what won the Civil War for the Union. Now the history lesson's over for now.
4.5 is my rating on the beer.
3.5.
4, whatever.
4.5, 3.5, 4.0. The median rating, therefore, is a 4.0. Not a terribly great brew.
If you're looking for a pumpkin ale, I wouldn't suggest it.
Not very pumpkin-y is pretty much the gist of it.
Salute
very
the Maine Horseman.
Very slight spice, but very odd coloring.
I don't think it does him justice.
Tidwell Taste Store will be back. If you're going to go for pumpkin ales during the fall season, or any time of year for that matter, The Shipyard Pumpkin may be best avoided, but we'll let you decide.
And don't worry about Googling that story I told. It's all true.
We'll be back.